Alright guys, wanted to talk to you about 80s and 90s junk wax cards. Junk wax cards, okay? First and foremost, a lot of them cards in high grades sell for a lot of money, okay? And there's some cards and some sets that sell for decent money regardless. Okay? Let me lay one of them sets right in front of you. Yeah. I don't need to really say much. Anybody who follows cards knows. Okay? You can take people's advice and sell all your junk wax. Junk wax. Okay? But remember, in high grades, in a PSA 10 holder, 80s and 90s cards suddenly become not so much junk wax. See what I'm saying? You put these cards into a holder with a grade on them, and they're not worthless. Okay? Look at these two cards. Just junk wax error cards, huh? Anybody that don't know their cards would think the same thing. Anybody that does know them knows better. Those with the know better. Okay? They know what these cards are worth. By the way, people can tell the difference between base and Tiffany's if they are in the know. Your knowledge about these cards, if you're going to be in this business, needs to be on point, guys. Oops, sorry. 70s. Gotta get the 70s out of here. Accident. It needs to be on point. Alright? There's a lot of 80s and 90s cards that you don't want to assume are worthless. I was looking for that one there. Because they actually have quite a bit of value. Okay? There's certain sets in the 80s and 90s, I don't know that you would say that would fall under the junk wax. But once inside them holders, that's it, guys. Look for high quality examples. Look for Hall of Fame players. Look for rare sets. Even in them really common sets, high grade ones, or specific cards that have signatures on them in the junk wax sets. I'm making a point here, guys, because if you look around, you can find really good deals, because people fall into that, oh, it's junk wax. Sorry about that. I didn't let you guys see that one. Now, all these that you're seeing, except for the couple mistakes of the 70s, are all cards that fall into the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Junk wax. Inside a holder, these cards are suddenly worth a whole lot more. Okay? Never let anybody tell you your cards aren't worth anything. Look any of these cards up in a 9 or a 10. Look at that. Michael Jordan. Rookie card. Junk wax, huh? It falls during the junk wax years. Okay? How about this? Junior Ortiz. Desert Storm. Junk wax. Castillo Desert Storm. Junk wax. You know? How about Junior Felix? Oh, that's definitely junk wax. Huh? Look on the back of your cards, guys. You might be throwing away a lot of money. Anyone that don't know what this is, you need to look it up. Okay? I'm not telling you guys what it is this time. I want you to look it up. Okay? Why would I say that red card? There's a million of them with this on the back. Look it up. Okay? There are a lot of good cards. I'm not going to bring out the other one I already showed you. Okay? Yeah. Junk wax. How about this one? Is that junk wax too? There's only 10,000 of them. When there was millions of these freaking cards made. You know? Supposedly during the junk wax era. How about this? It's right at the beginning of the junk wax. Where are we at? Can y'all see that? 1980. Right? Printed in 81. Beginning of the junk wax. Look that card up. Okay? Here's some more junk wax for you. Look these up. But it falls in there. How about one of the most popular cards in that set? Look that one up in high grade. Or how about the no-name Frank Thomas? The Barry Bonds. Look them up. In high grades. And then next time somebody tells you you should just throw all them junk wax away, you laugh at them. I mean, you might want to go through and get rid of the ones that have bent up corners and creases because they're not going to be worth anything. But there's some of these cards in high grades that are worth a lot of money and they're rare. That's not a card you see every day. Look it up in high grades. Okay? How about a legitimate Mickey Mantle from who? Topps. Junk wax, 1985. Okay, guys? Don't let people convince you that your cards are worthless. How about a Willie Mays? A legitimate card. Okay? I'm going to bring these cards up right here. I'm going to do them as kind of a group. That way you guys can see all of them. But look at these. Right at the beginning. Right at the beginning of the junk wax. Okay? Look at the condition of these cards. You don't know who George Foster is? Okay? Look at the best game of baseball ever played. and look at the #1 game, and he'll be in there. And yes, this is the red and the green black. Yeah, that is the rare one. Okay, look these up in high grade. 80's. Don't let people convince you that your cards are worthless. Okay? Here's some more 80's here. Look at this. They got years on them. Look at the condition. Well, maybe not that one. That one's all center. But you see what I'm saying, guys? And if you send any of these in and get them in a holder, they're going to be worth 10 times as much, if not more. And I'm gonna keep going here, you know, because I got a lot of them to show. I'm not going to go too long, but I'm going to flip through them pretty quickly. Here's the Frank Thomases. If you have a whole box of them, look at that. How about your Chipper Jones? Put that in a nice holder. Barry Bonds, Darryl Strawberry, Bo Jacksons, Clemens. Any of these. Put them into a nice holder. You know. So, look at that. There you go. Any of them. Y'all get the point. I don't have to keep harping on you. You know, do not sell your cards for next to nothing because you're panicking over these, you know, I guess you want to call them hard times. You know, I was raised in Detroit, so, you know, whatever is whatever, you know. You just survive. You know. Look at this. All these. Oh, not that one. Sorry about that. Iconic cards that fall during that time, that era. If you would just say, oh, they were just junk wax, I don't buy them, but I'll give you $20 for the whole box. Yeah. That's the people that you deal with out there at them card shops. You know? And if you let these people convince you that your cards are worthless, then that's what's going to happen. You know, you're going to get nowhere near your value for your cards. And just look the cards up. Look them up. Look these up. Look any of them up. In high grades. Look that one up. In high grades. How about that one? In high grades. That's what matters. You know? There you go. Nolan. How about these? See what I'm saying, guys? Don't play that. Oh, it ain't worth nothing. Don't get played, guys. Look these cards up. All these are from the 80's and 90's. And I'm going through them fast, too. You know, so I can show you guys what would classify as junk wax in some people's eyes, but they're going to turn around, buy them from you, go have them graded, and make a fortune. And convince you that they're worthless. Don't go for it, guys. Okay? Look these up. Look them up. Any of them. Look them up. In high grades. And I think that you'll be pleasantly surprised. So go through your junk wax. Figure out who's the good ones. Who's the bad ones. Okay? Now all these, if you have any of these kind of cards that look like these. Okay? This is a cutout from a magazine. Well, I don't think this is actually, I think this is more modern. What year is this? This is a Scherzer. It might be right there. But yeah, that's a cutout. I mean, look. The chicken. Mayonnaise. Strawberry. 89 salsa. Look at that. Oh, look at this. This is a promo. And all these cards you could find in just somebody's box, you know, and just, man, I'm telling you. Once you get these cards in high grades, guys, hold on to them. And I'm going to tell you why as we're nearing down to the bottom of my little piles here. The reason why is because a lot of people threw them away. Okay? Why? They were junk wax error cards and they'll never be worth anything. Now guess what? High grade examples of these sell for exorbitant prices and they will continue going up. Okay? And I mean, I don't have to just keep harping on you guys. Y'all know what's up. You know what I'm saying. Y'all know that these cards are worth something if they're graded. So take my advice and have your cards graded. Alright? And definitely don't sell them for next to nothing. Don't do that.